Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Lion's Den, and a happy Saturday even. Everyone likes a weekend. Unfortunately, when things like this are dropped on us, it makes our weekend a bit worse. So we're going to be talking about relics in this video. A brand new feature, accessory, whatever you want to call it, that alters basically your abilities for your heroes. We've only got it for Arachnne and Somna at the moment, although Somna is heavy paywall. We'll get to that. But hopefully we're going to get a lot of questions answered that you might not know, or ones that have been asked frequently around your communities. This was dropped on all of us by surprise. The community influencers, the enthusiasts, YouTubers, whatever you want to call us. We had no idea about this, so we were in as much as the dark as you. So it was all a surprise to us. There's still questions that we're trying to get answers for, but we're just going to have to see how it goes. But let's get into like the basics of what are relics. So relics are, as I said, basically like a new accessory. They either alter or add to your hero's abilities. So if we go to Arachne's relics here, let's go to her skills. So we can see her first one here. This is a new skill, basically, total overdrive. Every 15 seconds, she enters like an overdrive mode for 4 seconds. During the time, her basic attacks deal magic damage, not physical. Additionally, all of her damage for 3 seconds reduces the magic defense of the enemy, which is pretty decent. I mean, it's just an added bonus. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. The next one you're going to get at level 10 is upgrading her ult. That's going to send 2 robots instead of 1. The stun has been reduced from 5 to 2, but now you won't need to worry about positioning because Arachne hits the front and then the back, as you can see in the video. So instead of worrying about positioning and can you get them all together to get Arachne to stun all of them, now this should do the job. The third one is pretty simple, the teleport. If she kills an enemy with it, she gets to do it again, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's just double damage if she kills someone with it. It'd be interesting to see how often she kills with it, but we'll see how that goes. The last one is, this goes on the abilities that we had before. Any of Arachne's attacks that pierces magic defense become critical. So she's going to lower the magic defense, and if she pierces that magic defense, i.e. if her magic pen is higher than your enemy's magic defense, you're going to be doing critical damage as well, which that's pretty decent, but you do need level 30 for that, and that's going to be costly. So let's have a look at how much things cost. So the most confusing thing is there are 2 currencies. There is the ones that we're getting at the moment, the hero specific shards. These ones are used to unlock and upgrade levels, but you need them. You have to have these to unlock from the beginning. So for each hero, you will need 50 of these hero specific shards to get level 1 to even open up the relic. After that, you can use the specific hero ones or the global relic shards. These ones are going to be in the events, and probably elsewhere, maybe some shops, I don't know. Again, this is something we haven't been told about. To be honest, I don't even think they know what they're going to do with it yet, because it all seems a bit quickly thrown in, no idea where we're going to go from here. So as you can see, every upgrade you get some health and you get some magic attack at the bottom. For physical heroes, it will be health and physical attack, I think. So every upgrade is pretty decent. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, we'll see how that scales. But we do have a chart for all the upgrades, so this should show you how long this might take. You can see at the bottom here, we've got the blue and the green. So the green is just using the hero-specific shards. If you have a mixture that could equate to the whole amount you need, on the left it will tell you, oh, you can use 20 of these hero-specific ones and 20 of the global ones. So, yeah, you can mix and match, but it's likely that a better idea is to just use the global ones on heroes that you want, because it's going to be a long grind, kind of like glyphs. It's going to take a long time to max them, so you're probably going to want to save to max one hero when they come out. Will it be free to play like Arachnne? I have my doubts. I think Arachnne is like a teaser bait, saying, oh, look, you've unlocked these two, you can see how much better she is. Do this for other heroes, but it's going to be behind a paywall like Somna. So let's have a quick look at the actual levels and how much it's going to cost. So here we have Arachne's full list of how much it's going to cost and what you're going to get from it. I won't scroll in too much. This was made by, as you can see here, the other Discord community, the Asian community, always do a great job at finding things for us. But as you can see, the level 1 there, you need the 50. That's just to unlock level 1, and then you get 5,600 HP and the 28,000 magic attack. That seems high. So yeah, you can see up to level 6, it's only 20 per. Then up until 10, it's 40 each. So every 5 levels, it goes up by 50. So altogether, as you can see at the bottom here, it's going to cost 2,880 shards per hero, which is, I mean, that's pretty insane. Altogether, though, I mean, the health, we're going to get 57,000 health and 290,000 magic attack. That's just for Arachne. So to put that into, let's put that into scale of what we can get from the tasks just for Arachne in this one. So remember, 2,880. This is what we can get from this event. So if you do all of these, you can get 50 from the login, 60 from the Outland battles, 60 from Hydra, 60 from Arena, and 60 from the expeditions, which is a grand total of 290. And as you can see in the stars here, it's enough to get the Arachne relic to level 9 if you complete all the quests. So this is how far you can get free to play. But I mean, 290 is basically a tenth of a max relic. So we've got a long way to go to get anywhere near it. It's not a bad thing that it's long-wounded, but it's all going to come down to where we can get these from in the future. If we're having to pay for every single pass, it's going to be a problem. I mean, that's basically Arachne sorted. Let's have a look at Somna, because Somna is done a very different way. It's just a paywall. It's simple as that. Let's have a look. So, Miss Somna, what is she? Mystery. So you can see Somna's relic. I've got nothing, and I've got nothing, and I need 50. It's not going to happen. So there are 2 ways you can do this. You have the Somna Relic Pass, which is, I think it's in her season, and yeah, there it is. So in the season pass fee, €20, not going to happen. You can get 50 right at the beginning, so that will unlock her relic. And then right at the end, you get 20 more. Oh, wait there. That's interesting. That says 50, but it says 20. I don't know if that's a bug. Interesting. Either way, so we can get 70 or 100 just from the pass. That's it. We can't get any more for free. And I say for free, you've still got to buy a €20 pass. So it's Somna is completely paywalled. There's no other way of getting them at the moment. The other ways are, which are just as expensive, we have these offers here. So yeah, I mean, if I spend 80, 140, €190, I can get 300. Yeah, no. That is crazy. So yeah, if we add that into the pass, that is what? That's 210 euros for 400 shards. So that's what, a seventh of what you need. So we're looking at over 2,000 euros to max a relic through these bundles and the passes. That's actually insane when you think about it. I mean, everyone is still building red items, everyone's still building runes. There's so much that people are building. Like, the 1% are going to build everything, that's fine. But for the middle players and even just the little whales that spend, it's just getting more and more expensive. I mean, we have no idea how later on you're going to get everything. It might not be like Somna, we might get some for free. Who knows? It might be like the talismans where we got some for free, some were paywalled. So I'm guessing ones like Kayla, Aiden, Octavia, ones like that, they're probably going to be paywalled, let's be honest. Maybe they're testing to see how many people will buy the pass compared to how many will just do the tasks and just get Arachnne. I mean, I haven't even seen Somna's abilities. Because you can, I mean, most people are going to get like a level 1 Somna. Because if you just buy the pass, you'll be able to get 2 or 3 levels max. So I'm personally, I don't think that's worth it. You might as well just buy a massive bundle in that case, to be fair. But I haven't even looked at her abilities. So she can transform the last hero to a sheep. So yeah, so every 15 seconds she can just turn someone to a sheep if she's not crowd controlled or stunned, something like that. When she puts people to sleep, if the sleep is broken, that enemy receives 3 stacks of drowsiness instantly. I think it's 10 stacks altogether, and then they become sheep. Applies more drowsiness stacks and deals additional damage for each stack. Yeah, that's fine. Again, it's basically more sheeps. And then all enemies. An enemy can be turned into a sheep again after 5 seconds. I think it used to be 10. Don't know if we've got the. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, it used to be 10 seconds, so that's being halved to 5 seconds. That's pretty powerful. And I said about the 10 stacks. Don't know how many stacks it was. Either way, yeah. So basically, if you get the Summoner one, it's basically going to be a bunch of extra sleeps, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. We can have a look at how much stats she gets from her relic. So this is Somna's chart. So again, you can see it's exactly the same amount, so 2,880. As I said, if we spent everything, which is like $210 euros, sorry, for 400, and we need about 7 times that amount. So yeah, it's over 2,000 euros if they do it this way. But overall, just under 38,000 health and 290,000 physical attack. Oh no, other way around for some reason, this one. Sorry, 37,000 physical attack and 290,000 health. Did I get that wrong for Arachnne as well? No, I think I got that the right way around for Arachnne. Either way, you can see it in the table. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what to make of Relics. I mean, the whole Somna situation, if this is how they're going to roll it out in pure bundles and doing a seasonal pass on top of another seasonal pass, I mean, it's insane. How many passes have we got now? We've got Legends Draft Pass, we've got this Relic one, we've got the Season one, we've got the Hero A one. I mean, it's a lot of passes now, and unfortunately, end game wise or even like mid game, you're not buying it for anything else because I mean, 2 Eternity chests, some skill points. It's really poor rewards. They're basically saying you're paying 20 euros for just 70 Somna shards. That's it. That's all that is worth to you. It's not worth anything else. You get some better rewards with the golden pass, but €20 worth. I'm not sure about that, because just like the basic Hero A pass and the Legends Draft pass, the rewards are just poor. In general, I mean, I don't mind that they are trying to make the game more interesting, but I don't think this is the best way of doing it. I mean, like I said, I don't know if they're going to do it like talismans, when some of them will be like the Arachnne one, where you can just get up to maybe 9 or 10 levels without any issue, without any paywall. That would be great. If more of them are going to be like Somna, where you just have to pay €20 just to unlock it, and then you're going to be paying money upon money upon money to get them, I just don't know about it. It seems very expensive. A lot of people are unhappy with it. I'm not surprised. I'm not happy with it, but this is what happens when you cater to the 1% of people that will buy this stuff. And even they've had enough. I've had a lot of big friends that have spent tens, if not hundreds of thousands of pounds on this game, and they've had enough of this, because it's just, it doesn't really, yeah, it just makes no sense to me. But yeah. So it looks like the best way of going forward, not the events, for the shards and stuff like that, is basically just level what you get with the specific hero shards, and then whenever we get events that will give us some relic shards, then we can start upgrading heroes that we want to, rather than being made to do Arachnne and Somna. I mean, I know Somna's good, but I don't think she really needed it. I think that's more of a test to just see who will pay for it, because she's a new hero and you want to make her as good as you can. But yeah, guys, I mean, let me know. What do you think? I mean, is it good that they're trying to make abilities more interesting and bringing in a new dynamic? Is this whole way of the way they've done Somna with another pass just taking the you know what? Is it just too much money to keep buying these passes? Because I think if you bought all the passes now, you're looking at 50, €60 a month, and that's without any emeralds. So even with a base emerald pack as well, you're looking at €100 a month just for the pure basic playing of the game on a monthly basis. And I think that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Let me know what you think. And I will definitely pass on comments. I think they need to be told if this is good or bad. My influence shouldn't be anything. If you like this, then that's fair enough. I mean, everyone likes different things in the game. That's how it goes. Unfortunately, this was a bit of an unscheduled video because I didn't expect relics to be dropped. So I'm going to have to do my royal defenses in a couple of hours and show you how some of the top teams defend. There's definitely some big teams this over the last couple of weeks, and some really hard battles. But yeah, appreciate it as always, guys. Don't forget, 2 days time we have the runestones giveaway. We're doing quite well at the moment, so appreciate all the subscriptions and the entries. So good luck with that. Make sure to get it in. I will see you next time, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.